Hi, this is Kate with the Empress of Tarot. Today I'm going to be reading for the collective and for anyone who signs on that wants to ask a question. I'm going to be using the millennial deck today. It's specifically for millennials. So if you were born between the ages of, well, I don't know, that one you might have to Google. But the millennial deck is for that generation specifically. Hi, Be Wise. You ready for some millennial tarot? Hi, Starry. You ready for some millennial tarot? Hi, Bright Future. Be Wise, can you rephrase that question? I can't do an energy read if IC doesn't consent. I can do personal readings, but I can't do third-party readings anymore. I can't do a reading on to how somebody else feels if they're not here. Is it Wednesday already, Shanika? Starry would like to know, how are you? I'm doing okay. Can I ask what would help me to decide on a career and accelerate my career progress? Love Maya, no third-party questions, so no questions involving another person. Starry, you need a microdose. You need a new idea, a fresh new idea. This is a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. To the Empress, the Etsy Queen, you might want to check out Etsy. They sell a lot of stuff there. You might end up being someone who sells a lot on Etsy. This is fertility, conception, being really connected to nature. The Empress does rule over the kingdom. Etsy Queen and the Hanged Man, fun employed. So I don't see in your future you'll have a job quite yet, but you will have a job that you enjoy. And it will give you time to think about your career and what you want to do, but try something that you enjoy. Look at this picture of this person just sitting back and enjoying the scenery, reading a book. So do something that you enjoy. Bright Future, what's coming up for this weekend? These cards are kind of hard to shuffle. I have the Four of Thoughts. This is self-care, recovery. You might need a lot of sleep this upcoming weekend. You might need to just take some time out by yourself. To the Five of Cups, the ick, feeling disappointed in love, not feeling too good about something. And the Four of Vibes went viral. The Four of Wands. This is a homecoming, a celebration, perhaps a marriage. You might be invited out to a party or a reunion. That's right, Starry. Fun employed. Enjoy it. No third party Ritika. I don't do those anymore. This is the millennial deck. So I'm trying to bring some ethics into my channel by not reading on other people's energy. I can read your energy, Ritika, but I can't read Ashu's energy. So Shanika wants to know, are you with the right person? The Eight of Vibes, literally obsessed. The Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. To the Page of Swag, Page of Pentacles, a personal trainer, someone who's very patient, hardworking, delayed, who's very hardworking. And the Empress, fertility, conception, pregnancy, the Etsy Queen. Shirley, I'm no longer doing third-party questions. So if the person's not here to give me permission, I'm not going to do the reading. But you can ask all sorts of other questions. Yeah, Starry, fun employed can mean a lot of things. I mean, the first thing that let me read you what the Hanged Man says in here to give you a little bit more information. I'm using the Millennial deck. You can see right here I have the guidebook, the Millennial Tarot Guidebook. Fun employed, patiently reflecting. You're on an extended staycation, hitting the snooze button of life. You're in a phase of prolonged reflection, wearing jammies all day, not putting on makeup, and leaning in hard to relaxation and being who you are. You're taking a breather to assess and are basking in the moment of stillness. You're not where you want to be yet, but you're okay with where you're at. You're taking this time to reflect on your journey, free from pressure, and to contemplate your next steps. Real talk. Appreciate the lull, as it can be so precious in a often self-imposed, chaotic life. Without obligations, it's a perfect opportunity to be and see who you are without putting on a face. Authenticity gets thrown around a lot, but it doesn't need to be uncovering some hidden, profound self. It's about recognizing and being at peace with who you are in this moment, however that shows up. Who you are may be as unprofound as being a person who in this moment is chilling. Remember, if you're going to rest, then deeply and thoroughly rest. That was for Starry. Hi, Ankita. Hi, Lily. Lily is next. What's coming in my life for Lily? No, Ankita, I can't do a third party what someone else thinks of you because they're not here to give me permission to do the read. Lily, I have the Three of Pentacles, work besties. This is collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. To the Knight of Swag, the Knight of Pentacles, someone who's very reliable, patient, hardworking, celebrity stylist. And Justice, the social justice warrior. Again, I don't have permission from the new office people, Ankita. You have to rephrase your question so that it doesn't involve other people. You're welcome, Lily. Let's see, Shirley, will you get 1 or 2 more new students this week? Shanika, I believe it was a yes. Let me double check. Was that your question? Yes, Shanika, you are with the right person. Shirley, it's a definite no, this week. You have the Four of Pentacles, which is greed, desire for long-term security. So you'd really like to see more students. But I have the Moon, the ghoster. So people are more likely to not pay attention to your advertisements right now. And the Eight of Thoughts lockdown. This is self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. So I think it's a no for this week, Shirley. Hi, TT. But Shirley, Spirit is telling me to have patience and they'll come. Okay, and Kita. You want to know about the relationships at work. That's still third party, but the Five of Thoughts, gaslighting. This could be this is the Five of Swords. This is conflict, disagreements, arguments. To the Three of Vibes, the Three of Wands, the First Like. This is teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. And Temperance, eco-friendly. Have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. You will become good friends with some of your new friends that you made at work. You might have a conflict with one of them, but you'll also make a friend. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, Ankita. You won't be friends with everyone. What can I get for TT? The Three of Vibes, the Three of Wands, First Like. This is teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Star, the Soul Cyclist. Have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And the Eight of Wands, literally obsessed, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in really quickly. It's going to be a really good week for you, TT. Someone is really into you. Just remember to have faith and go with the good vibes. Go with the people that are giving off good vibes. If you're enjoying these readings, please reciprocate by hitting the like button. Hi, Hotwani. Will you be satisfied with your exam results this semester? You have the Knight of Cups, an ally, so a Prince Charming romance proposal or invitation. Someone's definitely into you. To the Ace of Pentacles, a new gig. This is going to lead to a new job, promotion, new income. And the Seven of Cups, thirst trapped, having too many options, commitment issues. I think it's going to be really good for you because you're going to get a new job out of getting good results. But you might have too many opportunities that you can't see which one to pick. But you'll figure that out. Thank you, Hotwani. And you can support the channel by hitting the like button, you guys. It gets me out into the algorithm. I'd really like to get some new viewers. My subscriber count has not been going up. Hi, Miss Sarah. On the 27th, 2 days from now. What kind of rep? I'm getting a yes, Sarah. The Eight of Vibes, literally obsessed. The Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel. If it happens, it's going to happen really quickly. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And Ace of Wands, microdose, a new idea, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Hi, Anna. Is that you, Marzania? Pinky, I'm no longer doing third-party questions. So if you want to rephrase your question. I think it will happen, Miss Sarah. If it does, share the wealth if you can. What can I get for Anna? Will you get a job in March? The King of Cups, stay-at-home dad. This is someone who's very compassionate, very tolerant, very empathetic. To the Three of Cups, a couple's costume. This could be a friendship, party, celebration, circle of support, perhaps a marriage. And the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project. I think you will get a new job, Marzania. I'll be right back. I have to go get a tissue. Hi, Mrs. Michelle. You're following Mrs. Sarah. You guys have almost identical names. That's funny. Synchronicity. That's what I call that. Please no third-party questions, so no like A loves B questions anymore. I'm not going to be doing those because I don't have the permission from the other third party. So please phrase your questions in a manner that relates to yourself. And I am using the Millennial Tarot deck today. So there's some pretty cheeky words that are used in the Millennial Tarot deck. Hello, Rose. Aw, somebody just sent me a heart. I got another heart. Aw. Do you mean a camera, Miss Michelle? What do you mean by cam? Do you mean like media, or do you mean like an actual like did you order a camera? I don't quite get why you would randomly media. Wow, what's going on? What's going on, Miss Michelle? It's possible, but I think what more likely is going to happen, Miss Michelle, if you're not in a relationship, this is really a love reading I'm getting for you. I'm getting the Lovers number 6. So this is a deep connection, the strength of two people together. This could be your soulmate trying to reach out. To the 4 of Cups, binge watching. This could be apathy, feeling down or depressed. And the Knight of Cups is going to swoop in to make you feel better. This is an ally, someone that is going to give you a proposal, invitation, who's going to want to hug you like this in the picture. So I'm really getting more of a love reading for you. But I think the thinking that a camera is going to show up at your home is maybe you've been watching too much television. Will Rose get a new job? You don't like the one you're in, Rose? No. It stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been in that position before. I know how that feels, you guys. I know how a lot of things feel. I'm an empath. I'm getting a yes with the Ace of Wands. This is a new project, new inspiration, the desire to create something. To the Knight of Swag, the Knight of Pentacles, someone who's very reliable, very practical, always makes it to his destination, the celebrity stylist. So you might be thinking about changing what you do for a living. And the King of Pentacles, the sugar daddy, is coming in. So whatever you're going to do, you're going to make a lot of money doing it. So that's good. You're definitely going to have a job that you make more money. And then you can donate to me. For all the people who are looking for money, I hope they reciprocate. Send me a couple of dollars. Don't forget me. Tip your tarot reader. Lauren is here. Perfect. By the way, Just Ask Wifey has a really awesome channel. If you're not following her, you definitely should follow her. She's very, what can I say about Wifey? Well, she's downright cool. She's very cool. Aw, thanks, Just Ask Wifey. I appreciate that super chat. Just Ask Wifey. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't mention someone's name because I'm not doing third-party questions, but we'll just pretend that you didn't say the person's name and continue with the reading. Okay. The Four of Swords, this is self-care. This is about sleeping. This is about getting enough sleep. This is about taking care of yourself. This is about recovery. To the King of Pentacles, a sugar daddy. Ooh, a sugar daddy. I need one of these. He could be really wealthy. I totally need a sugar daddy. Just, oh my gosh. There's so many reasons why how I could use money on myself. And it's going to lead to a new job, a promotion. I don't know. You're kind of working for yourself. So I don't know. Give yourself a promotion. He's coming in hot though with his money. Hi, Tarot. What's coming towards you in your love life? Yes, I deserve the best. I deserve the Emperor. I haven't found him yet. If there's an emperor out there, an empress needs an emperor. A good emperor, though, one who rules with compassion. Hi, Dolly. What is coming in towards tarot with universe? Ooh, a quarter life crisis, a judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. You're definitely going through something. You're going to have to make a lot of decisions. To the Six of Cups, throwback, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions, your childhood. Someone from your past is returning. And the Seven of Swords, acting shady. Someone might be acting shady towards you, which means they might be trying to deceive you, or... Ooh, is it 11/11? Someone might be trying to steal something from you. Yeah, so be on the lookout for dishonesty, somebody kind of like lurking in the shadows in your life. And don't trust these people. Dolly, you don't want your message? If you guys are enjoying this segment of the Empress of Tarot, please hit that like button. Get me out into the algorithm. I do, Dolly. I do. Let me get it for you. Dolly. Message from DN. What does DN want to say? DN. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? And they think that they're your fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Just now, Dolly? Oh, I was like, wow, that was really fast. Oh, that's good. I hope that's good. I hope it works out. Hi, Mary. Who has the evil eye on you? Sure, Rosie. Dolly, that's really exciting. I hope it works out. Mary, you're on edge. You're experiencing a lot of anxiety, nightmares, depression. There could be a reason why. That could be evil eye energy. I'm sorry, Love Maya. You can donate to the channel, but I don't think I'll do a reading on a third party. You are gonna be working, collaborating, with people in the future. This is the Three of Swags, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. And the Ace of Wands, a new idea, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. So I don't think you're off on saying that someone has the evil eye on you. It is going to go away, though, in the future. They're going to, what's going to happen is they're going to turn their attention to somebody else. Prob, I can't answer that question if you mention somebody else's name. So if you rephrase the question and omit the person's name, I can read. They will lose their focus, Mary. What can I get for Rosie? Okay, well, that's still kind of mentioning his name, Prob, by using M. I can't tell who it is, Mary. What can I get for Rosie? The Eight of Swords, lockdown. This is self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. To the Hierophant, the Instagram guru. This could be the priest. Traditions, conventional expectations, conformity. And the Three of Wands, first like teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Is it an is or an are? And who do they have the evil eye on me for? They guarding me, jealous, or what? It's really hard to say, Mary. I can only give confirmation that someone in the past does have an evil eye on you with the Nine of Swords. What can I get for Dow 69? When will I meet my true love? Probably in Libra season or an earth sign energy, Taurus, Libra, or I'm sorry, Earth is not that. Yes, it is. Thank you, PJ. During Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn season is the most likely, or in Libra season. Neelam, that's a third-party question. Okay, PJ, I'm just going to ignore the fact that you said M. Is your relationship going to get better? It was Dow 69. It is going to get better, PJ, but you guys might break up. So I'm getting the High Priestess, which means there's secrets. Someone's keeping a secret, whether it's you or it's him. Someone's trying to keep something hush hush. The reason why you guys are gonna break up, the Three of Swords, too real, is because someone's keeping secrets, PJ. But after that, you're getting the Wheel of Fortune, which means fortune is turning in your favor. That could mean you could win the lottery. You could come into some money like unexpectedly, but I think you and M are over with. I think you guys are not meant to be together. So let me know if you guys break up. But that's what I'm getting is a bad breakup. Hi, Roja. Please no third-party questions like, does A love me? Did you subscribe to the channel, Roja? Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Mary, you already asked a question today. Roja, I will not be doing third-party questions, so Isaac is not here to give me permission to do a reading on him. That's considered third party. I can't read on Isaac because Isaac is not here. I can do that. Yeah. What are his intentions? I'm just going to rephrase all the third-party questions so that I can answer them. Okay. Roja. There's something that's keeping him up at night, or is this a he or a she? I'm not sure if it's a he or it is a he. So there's something that's keeping him up at night that's causing him nightmares. This could be for any amount of reasons, but just know that he's going through a lot. He's really overthinking. He might not be at his best right now. He is showing up as the Page of Cups, and that is the coming out card. So he is going to come out with his feelings about you. He's going to be honest. He's probably going to tell you that he likes you. And he's also showing up as the King of Swords, someone who's a grown-ass man. So just know that he's very strategic, very intentional. He doesn't do anything without thinking about it. But he is going to come out and tell you, let you know. Yes, Lex. Let's see. Vaishnavi is next. Current feelings for and next action. I'm going to ignore that you used SP's name. The Six of Thoughts, the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, perhaps just taking a vacation. To the Two of Thoughts, I don't know, to be honest. They're trying to make a decision. They're trying to come up with a compromise. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming romance proposal or invitation. So they will come in and tell you that they like you. So they like you. Don't worry. You don't have to ask any more questions about them. Vaishnavi. B. You guys stop using other people's names. I can't do readings on other people. Okay, B, I'm just going to pretend. I don't know, TT. That's not really a tarot question. Fark water? I don't even know what fark water is. This is for B. The Page of Cups, they're going to let you know how they feel. So just trust the process. They like you. It's okay to not ask questions about them all the time because they do like you. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, baddie, someone who's very self-confident, self-assured, the life of the party. And the Nine of Thoughts, Sunday scaries. You're going to be experiencing some anxiety, depression, or nightmares. Or one of you guys is going to, but he likes you, so I would just go with that, B. What can I get for Lex? The Four of Wands, they want to get married. They want to have sex. They want to get physical with you. And they want to give you money and gifts. So it looks really good, Lex. Everything looks really positive. They want to be with you for a long time, and they're willing to give you gifts and free stuff. So I would just accept what the universe is giving you. And then at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting engagement photos. So send me a photo of your engagement photo. I'm going to pretend that Ashwini did not say Amit. What can I get for Ashwini? The Seven of Cups, too many choices, commitment issues. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. And Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. Honestly, I don't think he's that into you. Because he might be just be considering you as an option. And he doesn't really know what he should be picking or not picking. TT, you should never assume that there's negative vibrations. Never make that assumption. I'm going to rephrase your question. What is coming from your family? Hi, Andy. Let's not assume it's negative. Could be negative. The Page of Thoughts, get a therapist. This is the Page of Swords. Your family might need therapy. Call a teletherapist or somebody that can help you with family issues. To the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. Most of the family gets along and collaborates together. And the Knight of Pentacles, someone who's very patient, hardworking, is always going to get to the finish line. Somebody who could be considered a celebrity stylist. So somebody who's employed and working. Therapy, TT. That's the main message I'm getting. That's my new, instead of saying the Page of Swords is a gossip, spy, or prying eyes, I'm just going to say it's the I need therapy card. Or coffee. So if you can bear with me for just a couple of minutes. Go get some coffee. Yeah, it really should be coffee from Kate. Aniket, I can give you a general reading, but I can't do a third party reading. And I have no idea who is like, I can't do a reading on Mancha. You can rephrase your question though, so that it sounds like there's not a third party involved. Ashwini, I already answered that question. I said he might be thinking of you as an option. I said not to really trust him too much. I can't confirm that he's that serious about you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Aniket. I'm trying to keep it, I don't know, kosher. I don't want to get in trouble for reading somebody else's energy. Yeah, if you would like, I can give you a general reading and you can apply it to your person. If that's what you're thinking about, that's what's going to come out. So just ask for a general reading, Aniket, and think of your question. How am I doing, guys? Are these messages resonating with you, or are they just going over your head? Or what's going on? Tell me how they resonate. I'd like some more feedback from the audience, especially after I do a reading. Don't just get your reading and disappear. Get your reading and make a comment. Leave a comment on the video. Is it resonating or not? Okay. Oh, thank you. Gosh, that's not the comment I was looking for, but I appreciate that. Um, what I got for you, Aniket, is are you feeling stressed out, little burnt out, like the candles are being burnt at both ends? I'm getting the 10 of Wands. Looks like in your past you've been carrying a very heavy load. You need to break free from some of these responsibilities you have. So try to lighten your load a little bit. Maybe instead of saying yes to everything, maybe you should start saying no. I'm also getting the 2 of Cups engagement photos. So you're going to be married this year, I believe, or in the next couple of years. You're going to meet someone. That sounds so generic, but you will meet someone that you will fall in love with, and you will get engaged to them, and you will marry. I'm also getting the Knight of Wands. In the millennial deck, that's the life coach. That's somebody who can give you direction with your life. They're very creative, very I don't want to say high vibe. I guess they are high vibe. Are they high vibe? Yeah, they're high vibe. Someone who's going to try to teach you a few lessons in life. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Nur. So someone's mirroring you, Lisa. They could just look up to you. Namaste, Disha. How is she going to react? This is a third-party question, so just forewarning. I'm caffeinated. That usually means I'm happy. She wants to be the Queen of Pentacles. Who runs the world? Somebody with the money, somebody with the confidence, who wants to be self-assured, the life of the party. I think she's going to stay pretty confident. To the 8 of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. She'll back down from mirroring you. And the Knight of Thoughts, the protest organizer. I think with the Knight of Swords, she will try to protest against the fact that she's mirroring you. I don't think she'll let on that she's mirroring you. Because she's very ambitious, very determined, very thoughtful. So, but I do see she does back down in the 8 of Swords, where she stops what she's doing. So it will eventually come to a stop, Lisa. But you might see she might be kind of cocky about all of it. Are people going to pay Devin? Are people going to pay? Yes. The 8 of Pentacles. This is mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. Eventually they will. After you master your craft or whatever, what kind of event is this? To the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. It's going to generate new income for you. I hope you can donate to the channel. And the Three of Vibes, it's going to ask you to collaborate with people, use your teamwork skills. So it's a yes, Devin. Oh, thank you, Disha. Andy, my bestie. How is my Andy, Pandy? Andy's saying hi to everyone. Say hi, Andy. Andy is one of my favorite moderators, all the way from Scotland. Can you believe I have friends in other countries now? I never would have thought that, but this channel has really opened me up to an international world, or to the larger stage of the world. I would love to come to India, but I am a poor tarot reader, Disha, and I make 0 rupees. You would host me? Oh, that would be beautiful if I could only get the air travel money. The air travel money would be so expensive. I'm still waiting on meeting my I need a sugar daddy. Someone who can buy me airfare. That's just a joke, you guys. Disha, it's not, you know what? It's not growing. It's at a standstill. Like, I cannot get any more subscribers than I already have now, and people unsubscribe to me every day. So I don't know what I'm doing, but my channel isn't growing. It's very frustrating. I think I should have a mini read on why my channel is taking such a hit. Okay, what is up with Kate's channel? Why can't it grow? Why is it refusing to grow on YouTube? Why? Hi, Queen Bee. Just doing a little personal reading on myself right now. Let's see. What are the roadblocks? Ooh, I need a personal trainer. Got to get fit. To somebody's lying to me. Somebody's acting shady. Somebody's being dishonest with me. Oh, and the 9 of Swords, on edge, my anxiety, nightmares, and depression. I suffer from anxiety, nightmares, and depression. Interesting. Well, I can't help that people are lying to me. Damn, Disha. Let's see, Disha, what's in your cards? Nope, I don't think he's going to come back anytime soon. He's acting shady. I'm also getting the Seven of Swords. This is someone who's being dishonest. He could be being dishonest about his feelings, his thoughts. You're showing up as someone who's really powerful, though. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, someone who can run the world, someone who's very capable, resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. And you're going to make some new friends at work. The Three of Pentacles. This is teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. So I think this year, Disha, I would let Guanum go because of the no action. And if you've been manifesting communication, he might not be honest with you. Oh, I keep forgetting to do my shorts. I keep forgetting, Andy. I'm so bad about that. I just hop online, I just hop online and go for it. I know, Disha, the truth hurts, doesn't it? I'm sorry, my dear. I love you and appreciate you, and there's other things that are going to work out in your life, but I don't think Ghanem's one of those things that's going to work out. Oh. Yeah, that is really hurtful. Oh, much love to you. I appreciate you. Ooh, I haven't checked them out, Andy. I will as soon as I get offline, though. I would love a reading from Andy if he could give me a reading, a couple oracle cards maybe, or maybe some tarot, or if you got anything for me, Andy? Anything I need to know right now? Oh, wow. 4 new decks. That's amazing. Did I tell you I lost a deck? I'm so sad. Go ahead, BJ. I know, it feels awful. I can't find it. I have no idea where it was, and it was my new favorite deck, the Rabbit deck. Oh, what a bummer. Great question, Queen Bee. I love your questions. Are they going to contact you? You're not in contact? Okay, so the likelihood of contact is kind of slim. Let's see what they're gonna do. They are going to contact, and they want to have physical contact with you. They're viewing you as the emperor, someone who's in charge, someone who is maybe a little bit tag controlling or in their ego, but ultimately somebody who gets a lot of respect from people. Like I said, they want to be very physically close to you with the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, you guys, but this picture just looks like something that I can't say on YouTube, but it's very obvious what this could mean. And the Two of Wands, new career, who dis? Someone who's making plans, someone who's about to travel, someone who's about to they're about to take action, but they're kind of in this like waiting phase. But I do see them contacting you by the 15th. Yes. What is blocking Queen Bee? Okay, so this is just general advice, Queen Bee. Be open about your feelings. This is the Page of Cups. It says coming out. If there's someone that you're attracted to, let them know. Don't hold your feelings inside. Start a vision board. This will help you figure out your thoughts, because you're having a lot of new ideas, and you need to put those ideas down somewhere. So it might be a good idea to start a vision board. And if you don't know what a vision board is, I'm sure you can YouTube it. There's probably a lot of videos on vision boards. And I'm also getting the Page of Wands, a house DJ. Someone who is very lusty, free-spirited, very creative. So just let those creative vibes flow. But I don't really see anything blocking you. Yes, you can join, but I don't have a StreamYard up yet. So let me start a StreamYard. Hey, Michael, I finally connected with Denise. We are finally talking. We're going to do a stream on March 17th. So check that out. It's Denise. Gosh, I forgot her last name. Okay, so we're going to do that on St. Patrick's Day around 4 p.m. And hopefully that's really awesome. She is, by the way, very on point with her cards. I watched her this morning and she gave me a reading and I was like, Dang, she kinda knows what's up, or spirits are telling her what's up because, I told her I was having nightmares, and she pulled the 9 of swords, which is nightmares, and I was like, "These cards don't lie." Oh, how about the cosmic energy deck? I think I have that one, Andy. Fletcher. Yeah. You guys, we're going over to StreamYard. So Andy, go over to my Andy, go to my channel and click on the StreamYard edition. Ooh, Michael, I'm just waiting for Annika. She's going to be reading with me. Yes, go ahead, Annika. You are free to join. Yes, Andy, click the link. Yeah, I would say she's pretty tapped in. Um, why doesn't YouTube let me post hello? Like I'm trying to type hello and it says YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means they think it's spam. Try changing it a bit. That's stupid. What is a shadow ban? Oh. I wonder if that's why my channel's not growing at all. Like, I mean, I'm getting somebody's lying to me about YouTube growth, and I can see the comments, Sophia. I'm just waiting for Andy and Annika. I don't know. Yeah, I like her. She's nice. I don't know. I've had a really rough night. I had a lot of nightmares that were related to childhood trauma. I hate that. I hate the fact that my childhood was so, like, fudged up, right?